All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're unpacking a really fascinating strategy for anyone trying to stand out in a super crowded online world. It's all based on the work of Rome Wells, and it's a blueprint for turning a regular old store into a full-blown luxury brand. So let's dive in.
So, does this feel familiar at all? You've got an online shop, you've got a great product, but you feel like you're just one of thousands of people all selling basically the same thing. How in the world do you break through all that noise?
Well, the source material has a name for this. It's called the just another Amazon seller problem. And it's a tough spot to be in. When you're just a face in the crowd, the only thing you can really compete on is price. It just becomes this race to the bottom, and it's practically impossible to build any real loyalty or get the prices you know your products are actually worth.
But here's the good news. There is a way out. The whole idea is to make a big strategic shift. You stop selling just a commodity, and you start creating a community. You're moving from just selling a product to selling an entire brand experience.
Okay, and this slide really lays it all out, right? On the one side, you've got your typical seller. They're just moving products, fighting on price, and living off those one-time sales. The goal is to get over to the other side, to become a lifestyle brand that sells experiences, commands premium prices, and most importantly, builds a loyal tribe of repeat customers.
And this gets right to the heart of the psychology behind it. Your target customer isn't just buying a thing. They're buying into a feeling, a certain status, an exclusive club. And it doesn't matter if it's for pets or anything else, the principle is exactly the same. You provide that amazing experience, and suddenly, the price tag isn't the most important thing anymore.
So you're probably wondering, okay, how do I actually do that? Well, the key tactic that's proposed here is bundling. You're combining your physical products with exclusive services to create an offer that's just irresistible.
Think of it like a value ladder. For instance, you could offer a product discount to get people to join your community, but once they're inside, maybe they get exclusive coaching or other perks. And from there, you can upsell other premium services that go way beyond that first product they bought.
And let's be clear, this is not just some quick sales trick, it's a retention strategy. The whole point is to turn a first-time buyer into a long-term fan who really trusts your brand and wants to keep investing in the whole world you've built for them.
Okay, so that all sounds great, but how do you actually manage all this without going crazy? Well, the author proposes a very specific set of automation tools to handle all that engagement.
It's called the Freedom Fusion Engagement Machine. It's a bit of a mouthful, I know, but basically, as you can see here, it's an automation system. It's designed to do the heavy lifting of turning leads into loyal customers by making engagement smoother and saving you a ton of time.
And this whole system is really built on three core parts that you see right here.
This table gives us a much better idea of what each part does. You've got the system CRM, which is for managing your client relationships. Then there's the thread stack, which is described as a content and engagement framework. Really, it's like a playbook for what you should post. And finally, the automations are just plug-and-play tools to help you grow. They all work together to power this whole luxury experience model. But, the tools are just the engine. The final layer, the thing that really brings this all together, is creating a special place just for your best customers, a private community.
In this specific example, that community is called FUD, and it's set up as this exclusive hub where luxury pet store owners can connect with each other, learn, and grow their businesses together.
And here's where you see the real value. It's so much more than just a chat room. Members get direct access to the author through free workshops, they get premium guides, special workshops, and maybe most importantly, a direct connection to other people just like them. It's that mix of content and connection that really makes it special. And of course, this model has recurring revenue built right in. As just one example, the source points out that a premium guide called the Thread Stack is offered inside the community for a monthly fee of $14.99. Getting in is designed to feel simple, but also intentional. The call to action is super clear. You go to the author's Instagram, you send them a DM with one specific keyword, and you get a link. It makes it feel like you're taking a deliberate step to join an exclusive group.
So we've looked at the strategy, the tools, the community. Let's just boil this all down to the one core idea that you really need to take away from all this.
At the end of the day, this entire model is about one huge shift in focus. It's about realizing that in today's market, your product is really just the ticket to entry. The real lasting value is in building an entire world around that product, a complete, exclusive experience that people actually want to be a part of.
And that leaves us with one last question for you to think about.
take a look at your own business, your own project. Are you just selling a product, just competing on price? Or are you building an experience that creates real value for a loyal community? Because the answer to that question, well, it could change everything. Thanks for tuning in.